Welcome into the Piles of Paragraph creative space. I'm Lori, and today I'm going to revisit a project that I worked on earlier this year. Although right now I can't remember how long ago I worked on it. I apologize. I'm still dealing with my my brain fog from my cold. But I wanted to do a quick video recap. What I've worked on. I don't know if it's really a recap, but this is that ephemera holder that I made out of the Bagel Box that I had laying around for ages. So I have added a few things to it. Let's see. I have a bag in here that will be great to hold ephemera in. I'm going to trim it down and I will decorate it. Just make sure that you don't lose anything out of your front and back pockets. But I still have these bags to fill. But I've added some more junk mail envelopes to the back of this one. I added this cute dog, and it's got the windows in it, so I'll be able to see some of the ephemera that I put in there. And I just glued it to the piece that I had hooked the Einstein's bag to, and so there's a tuck spot here as well as the pocket here. And I will put a tab on there. I just haven't gotten that far yet. I think this one we did together. It's an envelope that opens up and you can put stuff in on either side. That's glued to a pizza flyer. I have some old calendars that had some beautiful images in them. And this one was an especially nice image. So I trimmed it out, folded down the top, and that'll make another really nice tuck spot for things to go in there. And let's see, I've added envelopes. This one I went ahead and did is a flip out envelope. So I attached it to the front of the Einstein's bag, and it's just a return envelope that was in my junk mail. Perfectly good envelope. So then I have taken the back side of this flyer and I added this big envelope with a window, and I've also folded this over so I could put some strips or tags or something in here. Also, I can tuck things in here. And then I added another envelope on the back so I can put some things in there. So there's lots of places to stash stuff. There's another envelope that I got, and I really like the stamp, so I didn't want to cover the stamp up or lose the stamp, so I have that. And once again, I did the tuck space between the two and this, and I could, if I decided I don't like that, or if you didn't want to do that, you could absolutely just glue that to the back of the little bag and make it a little bit more stable. They're pretty strong, but I'm still debating about what to do with that. Let's see. I don't know if you saw this or not. That's a place to put, what do I have handy? There we go. Just little ephemera, stamps, die cuts, that kind of thing. And I just used still junk mail. This is a bigger pocket. Put one of these bags. Another pizza flyer. Wow, is that all I did? I really felt like I did more than that. So in this back one, I've made a little folder to go in here, and it's made out of a big flyer, a big elections flyer. So I wanted to cover up all that stuff, and I just used other junk mail to make the little pockets. This is an envelope, and for the envelope, you can put stuff in the front. You can also put stuff down in here. And I did glue this down really tightly, and I probably wouldn't do that going forward. I probably would have given myself a little bit more give. There's another little piece here. That's a little pocket that I can slip things in. The back here, I have some envelopes that I just cut apart. And this is just a pocket, and this is a pocket with a flap, so little things don't go flying out when you pick them up. That just fits right in here. So that's what I have gotten done. I have some other pieces that I found when I was cleaning out. Let's see. What was I thinking? I had a bunch of ideas last night, but then it was time to go to bed, and now I don't remember what the ideas were. These things happen to me. Let's see. This is tall, so I don't know. This one could work here, but that's very much like what the ones I already showed you, but I can show you how I put it in. I line it up with something that's near straight, like the bags, or if I wanted to put it down a little bit lower, I put it there, but I want this one up a little bit higher. So I'll make this part bottom straight, and then this part obviously is going to be glued in an angle, because that's what it has to be, since the bagel box itself has got an angle. So I'll put my thumb here so I know how far out to come, and I'll run a little bit of glue up the edge here. This is a nice heavy envelope because it was from a Christmas card several years ago. I don't even know how many years ago. Quite a few years ago, though. Okay. $2017, I think, is what the postmark says. Let's see, is that going to stay down? Good. And so if I want to do this one the way I've done the other ones, whoops, I'm knocking everything over. I just ran a little bit of glue along the bottom of the envelope here to make it a tuck spot. And we have the opening of the envelope here. Let me put my pin back in my glue. Let's see if I grab my hole punch. I can put a little, and I'm going to put it down lower than where I normally would because I want to keep the postmark there. This was a Christmas card from my cousin, and so when I see that postmark, I remember that's who sent it to me. So that's how I did that, and I may come back and run a strip of something down here. But I think it's going to be pretty stable. I really want to do something with this, but nothing is springing to mind. And I don't know that I want to do cardboard on top of cardboard on this one. What I may do with this is just to bring in some plain scraps that I have and glue them down and make little pockets. Do I have a bigger scrap? Let's see. What have I got? What is this? Yeah, maybe I do this. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fold this over just a little bit. And then I'm going to also fold this side over just a little bit. And then that will make the pocket not quite so tight, because some of the pockets in this project I made a little bit too tight. Well, they will work, but they'll just be a little bit more challenging to use. So I'll put some glue down here, down here, down here. Pop it onto the pizza flyer. I guess this technically isn't junk mail, but it is scrap. So let's see. What do I have handy? I had a whole stack of junk mail, and then I moved it. Moved it for another project that I did. Let's see. Now, if I want to one. I don't know. Oh, this one still has our address on it, so I have to cover that up. And of course, I've hidden the tape area. There's the tape. Put a piece of tape over that. So this is not as heavy. It's not as heavy a cardstock. Let's see. Fold this up. On here. Let's see. Fold that down. Put a little glue on this part. Oops. And then, let's see, what do I want to put on this? Maybe a little bit of the tape again. Just so this isn't quite so tight. We'll give it just a little bit of give with the tape. Hopefully the tape won't be too sticky. This is too tough. Glue this down, glue it here, and then I'll have a tuck spot and a pocket. I'm gonna have to be getting busy and doing a bunch of fussy cutting and stuff, so I can fill these pockets with the ephemera. So heading into the new year, I can find them, use them, enjoy them. See if I can round that corner. Hopefully I'm strong enough. Yep. Just got it. Let's see. And I think that's probably all I'm gonna do today. I just wanted to do a quick video recap of this. I'm still debating about what I'm gonna use to close it. I might just do maybe kind of a heavy duty tab and then maybe a string wrap just to kind of hold it closed, although that doesn't deal with that, does it? Probably will be some sort of a wrap around. Still work in progress, but I did a little bit of stuff on it, so there you go. There's a revisit of the Bagel Box Ephemera Holder. And it's really already gator mouthy, and it doesn't even have stuff in it yet, but you know it's got room to hold things, so I'm still enjoying it. I know it's an odd thing to do, but I have enjoyed working on it. So anyway, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for putting up with me and my froggy voice and foggy brain. And I hope you like this video. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. And I hope you'll join me again in the future. And for now, I will say bye-bye.